What's up guys, it's your boy Stump, and welcome to another tips and tricks video. Today I will be showing you how to aim properly while also showing you how to aim while shooting. So let's go ahead and get into it. First thing we need to do is to define what aiming is. So what does it mean to aim? Well, for first-person shooters, aiming has two different meanings. The first definition is when a player has their crosshair stationary on or next to a doorway or choke point where the enemy might be. The second definition is when a player sees an enemy player and moves their crosshair from point A, where the crosshair is located, to point B, where the enemy player is located. These definitions will help us identify which type of aiming we use and which one is the best to use in any scenario. The first definition of aiming is what I like to call static aiming. It's when you're standing still or walking in a straight line, it doesn't matter, and holding a position, waiting for the other player to walk in front of your crosshair. The second definition is what I call dynamic aiming. It is any time you are moving your crosshair to an enemy player to ensure an accurate shot. Now, which one is the best, you may ask? The answer to that is you're stupid and that you use both at the same time. Even while you're walking in a straight line, you should always have your crosshair pointed towards where the enemy might be. Then move your crosshair towards the enemy player when they walk out past your crosshair. That's only when they're pushing you. If you're doing the pushing, then you need to do what most players call lining up your crosshair. Basically, you're positioning your crosshair on the wall before a door opening or choke point, then stepping out, ready to take a shot. If this is done correctly, then your crosshair will be lined up with where the enemy player might be. Keyword here is might. The enemy team is unpredictable. You never know when they will appear or where. Unless, of course, they keep going to the same spot every round and never switch strategies. Tips on that in a future video. Regardless, you should always approach a corner with caution. Or if you're using headphones, you can hear them approaching around the corner. Reasons for that in the previous video. So now that you have an understanding of how to aim, we can now... Wait, what do you... Oh God. Oh dear God. What is that aiming? Pardon my dramatic transition there. But there's also aiming involved while you are shooting. This is called countering your recoil, or more simply, spray control. Every gun in Critical Ops, pistol or auto sniper, has recoil. Recoil occurs after you fire a shot from your gun, and it gives a kickback animation afterwards. This is better demonstrated if you turn on dynamic crosshair and stand still. The crosshair spreads out every time a shot is fired and resets after the shot. Hold down your fire button and your gun will act like it's on crack. So how do you control your how do you control your recoil? Simple. Learn its recoil pattern, or also known as its spray pattern. Unlike the pistols, shotguns, and sniper rifles, the ARs and SMGs all have a spray pattern. To find it, just spray and shoot. It's better to find it by aiming at a blank wall in-game and track where each bullet hits the wall. Then, while you're shooting, pay attention to where the crosshair moves. For this demonstration, we will use the AK-47. And go! So as we can see in slow motion, the AK aims up and to the left a bit, then moves to the right, then jets back to the left, then goes back to the right slightly. To control this, you would pull in the opposite direction the recoil is going. So you would pull down to the right a bit, then move to the left, then jet back to the right, then slightly back to the left. This makes your shot more accurate than just pulling straight down. And with these things in mind, let's go over one more crucial detail to further perfect your aiming prowess: crosshair placement. It should always be pointing at where the enemy's head might be, so you don't have to guess how far you have to pull your crosshair off the floor. I'm talking to you, Noob Master 69. Get your crosshair off the floor, boy, and stand up straight! I know what you're thinking. I have a hard time seeing the opponent through my crosshair. Well, I get it. You like your crosshair the size of Manhattan. But what I have already stated requires your crosshair off the ground or off the ceiling, for all you psychopaths out there. I want you to try something for me. Go into your settings and turn down your crosshair scale to about 50%. Try that for a few days and come back to me. If you're seeing that you're getting more kills, then congrats! You've gotten better. Woohoo! However, in order for you to succeed, you must take what I have said and apply it in some way into your gameplay. It's not just me you should listen to. There are other Critical Ops creators out there that do the same things that I am saying, and they would most likely agree with what I am saying. But other than that, there you have it. That's how you aim properly in critical ops. If you have any questions, post them down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And if you want to see when I upload, hit the bell icon to get notifications. And as always, stay safe. Bye-bye.